My wife and I were on our honeymoon in Hawaii, spending time on the island of Oahu. One afternoon, we were sitting on the beach, enjoying the sunshine and the waves. At some point, my wife got up to use the restroom. When she returned, she looked unsettled. She told me that, as she was walking into the bathroom, she noticed a man staring at her in a creepy way. When she tried to leave, he stood in the doorway, blocking her path. Thankfully, 2 other people walked into the restroom at that moment, which made him step aside, allowing her to slip out. Concerned, I asked her what he looked like, and she quickly glanced around, but he was already gone. Our hotel was only a short walk from the beach, so we decided to head back. On the way, we spotted a police officer patrolling the area and informed him about the man who had been harassing my wife. Feeling a bit more at ease after reporting it, we returned to our room, freshened up, and then went out for dinner at a nice seafood restaurant. We walked around the area afterward, trying to enjoy the evening. By the time we returned to the hotel, it was close to midnight, and we were ready to relax and wind down after a long day. Just as we were settling in, there was an unexpected knock at the door. I looked through the peephole and saw a man standing there, dressed in a maid's uniform. I opened the door just enough to speak to him, but before I could say much, he immediately tried to push his way inside. Startled, I pushed back, asking him what he wanted. He claimed he had left something in our room while cleaning earlier and needed to retrieve it. This didn't make sense, as we had left the "Do Not Disturb" sign on our door all day, meaning no one should have been inside our room. As I processed this, I noticed the man kept glancing at my wife. Suddenly, she screamed, "That's the man." I didn't fully understand at first, but there was no time for explanations. In an instant, he lunged at me, one hand gripping my throat while the other reached behind him. He pulled out a knife and began swinging it at me. I struggled to hold him off, but it was my wife's quick thinking that saved us. She grabbed a lamp and smashed it against his head, momentarily stunning him and giving us a chance to escape. The noise drew people out from the surrounding rooms, and soon, one of our neighbors started screaming, adding to the chaos. We quickly called the police, and so did the hotel staff. The entire situation escalated into a huge, chaotic scene, but we were just thankful to be alive. When the police arrived, they took statements from us and a few other people who had witnessed parts of the incident. We still don't know exactly what this man's intentions were, but I suspect he had targeted my wife from the moment he saw her on the beach. It's disturbing to think that he thought he could get away with something like this in a public hotel.